I just spent 1,000 hours studying MrBeast. It was literal torture, but in the end I finally understood the appeal. I also concluded that MrBeast and his subsidiaries are making YouTube, our culture, and the world a worse place. Hit that subscribe button for a chance to win $10,000. I could go into click-through rate and retention. I could go into how he keeps the viewer's eyes glued to the screen by cutting every 2 seconds, assailing their senses with loud sound effects and bright attention-grabbing images. I could go into how text, but not too much text, increases retention by keeping your eyes moving, giving you one more thing to process, and making it harder to click away. I could go into all the minuscule details that make MrBeast videos go viral. But ultimately, the number one reason he's able to grab the world's attention is this.
People click on it to go, no way he fucking did this.
In other words, people click because they can't believe someone would count to 100,000.
82,570, 82,571,
or give $10,000 to a homeless person, or bury themselves alive for 50 hours, or spend $4 million recreating Squid Game. People click because they need to know. Did somebody really fucking do that? And then they watch the whole video because it's optimized for retention and physically difficult to click away.
And in this backpack, it's 100 grams. If you want views on YouTube, sadly the best way is just to do something so stupid, something so ridiculous that people have to click on that video and they have to tell people about it.
And because people watch, that awkward kid that embarrasses himself for views
Isn't that the whole point behind YouTube? To get views?
has become one of the most powerful people in the world, with his businesses valued at over $1 billion and rising. But I don't think he's chasing money. I think he's chasing something else.
Do you think attention is the most valuable currency in the world?
Well, of course. I mean, if you could post something and everyone in the world would watch it, you'd be the most powerful man on earth.
If you look at his origin story, it makes sense that MrBeast has a single-minded dedication to going viral. He didn't have any friends growing up, and was so awkward and antisocial that he spent all of his time in his room obsessing over YouTube.
I don't mind talking to a camera, I find that fun. It's actually more difficult for me to talk to people. There were actual points in my life where my family thought I was mute.
Making friends wasn't easy for him, but if he made just the right kind of video, with the right thumbnail and title, he could get attention. And attention equals power. And power is the next best thing to actual relationships. Who needs friends when millions of people love you? The question is, what's the harm? If somebody's got to be on top, why not someone who helps people? The problem with this argument is that giving away money as a means of going viral isn't actually charity, it's an investment.
Homeless people don't care if I use them for views.
And it's a good investment because giving away money appeals to the broadest possible audience. First, it appeals to his original fan base, the ones who watched because...
No way he fucking did this.
Second, he's appealing to humanitarians who want to help people.
The amount of people we could help would be insane. So if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and let's change the world.
And third, he's appealing to people's greed. So people subscribe because they might receive a life-changing amount of money, even if the odds of that happening are 100 million to 1. In fact, subscribing to MrBeast feels an awful lot like buying a lotto ticket.
Now remember that these contestants are only competing for $500,000 because they're subscribed to our channel. If you want to one day be in one of our videos, hit the subscribe button right now.
You're probably thinking, yeah, but it doesn't cost the viewer anything, and he's still helping people, so again, what's the harm? I think this is a misunderstanding of how the creator economy works. In traditional media, viewers are the customers, but for creators like MrBeast, viewers are the product, and the viewer's attention is being sold to brands.
What's the most you think I've gotten for a brand deal?
3 million.
We've definitely done deals around that ballpark, yes.
If a brand is willing to pay over $3 million to sponsor one of MrBeast's videos, then you can imagine how much more money MrBeast makes when he promotes his own businesses.
I recreated Willy Wonka's chocolate factory in real life.
The point is, it's not free. His videos are taking your attention. And that's what MrBeast wants from you, your attention. So the real question is, are you getting anything of value in exchange for your time and attention? In other words, are his videos any good? Supposedly, that's all MrBeast wants.
To make the best videos possible.
The best videos possible.
Best videos possible.
Best video possible.
But to give an obvious example, is counting to 100,000 really a good video?
So like what makes that a great video?
Because people click on it to go, no way he fucking did this. And then they just talk about it and be like, look what this fucking moron did. Right. And like, that was a big breakout video for me because everyone was clowning on me, which just drew a lot of attention.
So the standard for judging whether a video is good is based on one metric: attention. This video has 27 million views and an average view duration of 2 minutes. So humanity has collectively spent 54 million minutes, or 900,000 hours, or 37,500 days, or 102 years watching MrBeast count. And that doesn't even include the video of him counting to 200,000, or saying Logan Paul 100,000 times, or reading the dictionary, or any of the other incredibly stupid videos he's posted. And I would argue that even his best videos, like Squid Game or Burying Himself Alive, are completely devoid of value and instead keep the viewer's attention by making them say,
no way he fucking did this.
As of now, MrBeast has 35 billion views. So this completely average 24-year-old kid with nothing of value to offer is stealing billions of hours of our time with completely vapid challenges, contests, and giveaways. Never in the history of mankind has such an average human, offering so little to the world, managed to gain so much power. And because he has the world's attention, everyone's lining up to suck his
What are you doing with your life? MrBeast is out here genuinely, we all know him, genuinely trying to make the world a better place.
It's fucking crazy.
He's so impressive.
So impressive.
If you guys don't know who MrBeast is, he is the number one. Yeah, you guys know. Okay, fine.
And I don't know, like, what kind of fucking psycho genius?
Have you spoken to him?
I talk to him all the time.
Safe to say, the most brilliant kid you've ever spoken to in your life?
Absolutely.
I thought Elon Musk gave you a Neuralink, bro, because you're way too smart.
You're so generous and you're so friendly and you have such a good time and you do enjoy this sort of camaraderie.
And this is the real problem. Because he's been so wildly successful, he's made it completely normal to sacrifice your dignity for attention. He found success by humiliating himself for views. And once his channel was getting enough views, the focus shifted to exploiting other people's desperation.
Most people get mad and say this is a bad way to get views. Tell them like you're okay with this. Are you okay with it?
Hell yeah.
That's right, YouTube.
Best day of my life right here.
Homeless people don't care if I use them for views.
Oh, the irony of remaking Squid Game. To be fair, what he's doing isn't that much different than other game shows or giveaways, but he's somehow managed to brand it as charity, even though it's very obviously done in order to go viral. And so here we are. This goofy, completely average kid has the power to make someone rich simply by saying their name. He's normalized crazy attention-seeking behavior and proven to the world that this is a viable path to becoming a billionaire entrepreneur.
I think it's an amazing example for people, and it's also it's for young people to realize that there is this path, and it's not just a path of moderate success, it's a path of massive success.
So fuck it, kids. You don't need an education or a skill or real relationships with real people. All you need to do is anything that will get you attention, and then continue leveraging that attention until you've built an empire. And once you're an emperor, who the fuck cares if you're wearing clothes? You'll be rich and powerful. You'll never have to do anything boring for the rest of your life. As the emperor says,
end it really quickly.